Welcome to Custom Art Framer video tutorials. This tutorial is how to work with different window shapes. So in our program we'll go through as if we are designing a customer's work with an image and mats. Now I'm in the Mat tab, and over on the right, just under Select Mats, we have this Edit button. If you click on the Edit button and go down to Edge, and then it takes you to Shape. Click on Shape, and you'll see that there's a range of default shapes in the program already. For example, you can have what the program calls a classic shape. Click OK, and you'll see that the window shape has these notches out. And you can double mat these types of things to get that effect. Just going back to Edit again, we'll look at some other shapes. Edge, Shape, choose an oval, and there you are. Now if you want to add your own shape, you can do this in a number of ways. So I'll show you how to add a shape that I've done recently. Back to Edit, Shape, and you'll see here we've got Add New Shape or Remove Shape. So you can remove any of those shapes or add them. Now I'm going to add a new shape, and you can add a shape by no, where am I? Sorry, I need to add the shape. You need to go to the image capture mode, and in this you can add a shape by drawing one in a program like Paint or Photoshop, or you can cut a shape using your computer mat cutter, your CMC, and then photographing that cut, and then using that to make the new shape in the program, which is what I've done. So I'm going to go to my camera, navigate to my camera using the computer and C drive, Canon PowerShot, there we are. Now if you're going to use this method of cutting with the CMC and taking a photograph, you'll see I've tried a number of ways yesterday, and the way I found the best was to use very, very low light and a tripod, and this is the version I did using that method, and I'll explain why that's a good idea in a minute. So now you have that JPEG in your design screen. I'm going to select the region, and in the drop down of Select Region I'm going to choose Shape. Now the marquee tool appears, and you want to just extend the marquee tool to beyond the regions of that cut, but do it, get this fairly even all the way around. And now I'm going to choose Save as File, and you'll see it's now asking about opaque or transparent. So we want to click on transparent and use this slider, click in the center and use that slider until the center becomes completely transparent. Now what I found yesterday was that if I didn't use low light, if I used a flash or regular light to take the photograph, it was very difficult to get this transparent. That's why the low light worked really, really well. So you don't need to set it to 1000, but around 900 is good. Click OK, and now it's going to ask you to save it as a, give it a name and save it somewhere. So I've got a folder called Shapes. I called it Roman Arch. Now I've saved that as the Roman Arch shape. I can get out of this image capture and back into Edit, Edge, Shape. This window comes up, Add New Shape. I can go to my folder which was called Shapes and add the Roman Arch. Open that, name it Roman Arch, and you'll see that's now down the bottom is my Roman Arch. I'll click OK, and there you see your Roman Arch. So that's how you add a new shape to the program. Thanks for listening.